friends.
Today's a very hot day.
It's so hot today.
Anywho, today we are doing a video with tiger markers, and there is so much backstory to these pens. Seriously, this is the most backstory we've ever had to like an art product. Okay, so someone called Abby Rawlingson commented on one of our videos a few weeks ago saying like, hey you guys, have you ever considered drawing a picture with tiger markers?
And we were like, what are those?
And we were just both like, we've never heard of that. So I was like, I like taking in suggestions from new art supplies. So I went online and I was like, tiger markers. And I was like, oh, it's by that shop Tiger, which is usually in sort of built up cities. We're not in a built up city.
Yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so I looked online and they don't really sell much stuff online.
We couldn't find any of these markers online at all.
Yeah, I had to send out a literal search party of my friends and family who lived in like built up city areas across the world. I am not joking. I had friends in like the Netherlands, I had friends over in like Ireland and Scotland, and like everyone was looking for these pens, and so many people kept coming back to me saying like, nope, this one doesn't have them, so I was crossing that tiger off the map, and I was like, are we ever going to find these? Have they been discontinued?
That's like what we honestly thought.
Yeah,
we thought they were like gone.
So, by a miracle, my lovely, lovely friend Aaliyah, in fact, I think I have a photograph with Aaliyah, because I should definitely plug her for this.
Have you got a photo with her? Oh, yeah!
Yeah, that's me and Aaliyah a few years ago.
I'm pretty sure she was pulling that face when she was looking for them.
Yeah,
like,
she probably was.
Tiger markers.
So yeah, I'll put some links to Aaliyah up on the screen, because seriously, she saved the day. Check her stuff out, guys. She went into, I think it was a Westfield in London or something, and she managed to find some. And she sent these 2 packs as like a complete surprise for us.
So thank you, Aaliyah. Seriously, you have no idea.
Yeah, seriously. Adam says they look like little tumbler pens because of the tea on them.
I thought they were tumbler pens. I was like, what are you doing with those?
One of the reasons I was really excited to have these is because I have this elaborate idea in my head, and I was like, nobody will guess how inventive this idea is.
Yeah.
And I need these specific pens to do it.
Specific pens.
So the other day I was walking along with Adam, and he was like, I know what your idea is, and I was like, no you don't, I haven't written it down or anything, because I do like to genuinely keep these videos as like a surprise for Adam.
So you can prepare for them and I don't have a clue.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, so I know what this idea is, and I was like, no you don't. And the thing with me is that I am really, really bad at lying. You know, with like surprise parties and stuff, sometimes you have to be able to lie and say like, no, we're not throwing you a party.
We don't like you, we're not throwing you a party.
I'm that guy that just immediately tells you what's going on. And then I immediately regret it. Like for Adam's birthday,
you'd bought me some charcoal, and I was mentioning this is before my birthday. I was like, oh, I'd really like to try charcoal out, and he was like, oh, okay. And you were sat there one day and you were just like, oh, it's your birthday soon, and I was like, I bet you can't guess what you've got me. And I was like, is it charcoal? And you just looked at me and went, yes. You just said yes. You could have said it was anything.
I don't like lying, lying's bad.
Is it charcoal? Yes. Yes, it is.
And then I think I probably broke down in tears afterwards that I'd given away the surprise, because I couldn't afford to get anything else.
Yeah, but if you're ever in need of a lie detector, Steph's your gal.
With that great track history of not being able to lie on my cards, Adam comes up to me and he's like, so, the idea of this video, I figured out your naming conventions for videos by now. You want to draw tigers with tiger markers, don't you? And I looked at him so horrified.
It was in a public place as well. He was like, not here, not now.
I can't remember what I said or did, but you immediately knew that that was definitely the case.
I said, is it animals? And you just smiled at me. And then I said, is it tigers with tiger markers? And you just went, how did you know?
Because the thing is that Adam doesn't like drawing animals, so if in advance I was like, let's draw animals on the channel, he wouldn't do it, so I was trying to lure him in.
So you see these? No!
But the second he realised that they're called tiger markers, he was like, I'm on to you.
Yeah. It's like, how can I throw these away?
And look at this cute sticker that Aaliyah got us.
Yeah, she even sent us a tiger. It was like, it must have been a sign.
I'm gonna stick this on my computer afterwards.
Can't we share it? Can we cut it in half?
No!
You can have the button, I'll have his head.
But now that you know the entire history of tiger markers that look a lot like tumbler pens, we should probably draw with them.
Yeah, let's draw with the tumbler pens. It's quite plain on the back.
Yeah,
Ooh.
something that we totally skipped over mentioning is that one of the reasons that these are a popular choice with people is because they are so cheap for markers.
Very cheap pens.
So in English currency, it costs £2 for a pack of these.
For 3, yeah.
And I think that still works out cheaper than if you bought like a pack of 8 of Spectrum Noir. If you bought 8 of these, it would still work out cheaper.
Yeah, I think you would get more for your money, yeah.
And I love how they look like Lego on the sides.
Lego pens.
Plus, isn't it cool that they've got like plastic ends with it printed on? Because like I buy some pretty fancy markers that have like stuck on ones on the end, and I appreciate that these aren't going to fall off.
They won't fall off, yeah.
Oh, they're so good!
I love cheap pens.
So, Aaliyah, when she sent these to us, she didn't know we were drawing tigers, so I was prepared to just draw these in any obscure pen colours that my friends could find. And I'm quite chuffed that we have pink ones. I'll probably do a
Yeah,
pink
Lee's got
tiger.
some really nice
But
colours.
those are actually tiger coloured. That's genius.
Tiger coloured tiger pens to draw tigers with.
Do any of you guys live near a tiger as well, or is this like totally a weird thing that we do? No, not the animal. Not the animal. The shop tiger.
And you guys live near a tiger?
You know what? Screw the shop. Do any of you guys live near
Do you live
tigers?
near it? His name is Terrence and I feed him every day.
You have to draw Terrence the tiger now. That's the
Okay.
rule.
Terrence, the neighbour tiger.
Let's
Oh.
sniff them.
Well, no, it's to see if they're alcohol based, and I think they are.
Of course there will be.
I thought they might be water
I
based.
could have told you that before you shoved it up your nostril.
There's like a cryptic number 7 on this, and I don't know why, because it's number 41.
Where's the 7?
On there.
Oh. Do any of the others have that weird number 7 on it? I've heard 7's meant to be a lucky number.
Yeah, there's number 5 on that one.
Oh. That's unusual. I'd really be interested in collecting the rest of these, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that unless like I employ some friends to help me out.
I think we should draw some tigers.
Yeah. Admittedly, I don't even really know how to draw tigers. I bet they're really difficult to draw, but
What colour is your tiger going to be? Or are you going to leave that as
I'm
a
going to do it
surprise?
pink.
You're going to do a pink tiger?
Yeah. Oh, don't they look so cute together? So I've started trying to sketch out a tiger. And you know what's kind of ironic?
What's ironic about that tiger?
Even though it was totally my idea to draw tigers,
To get us in this mess.
yeah, I'd never actually considered how to draw a tiger, so now I'm just sort of like, this is hard.
He's kind of like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's easy.
How's Terrence coming along?
You leave Terrence out of this.
Can we have a look at Terrence?
You can have a look at him if you want. This is what I've got of Terrence so far.
Oh, he looks cool. He looks like a character from Zootopia.
Oh, he looks like,
The one at the front desk.
yeah, the front deskers have given him
can't
such
remember his
massive chops.
Chaps.
Yeah, he does. Oh, I might have to try and change him now. He looks a bit too much like him.
No, I like it.
Is that an ice cream man?
I think it is. I don't think it ever goes in front of our house,
It
though.
never, yeah, it always drives past like, see ya.
This is how mine's going so far.
I
don't
do
know if
like yours. Yours is very cute.
I'm not sure if it looks like a tiger.
The markings are what really make a tiger, though.
Yeah, and I haven't got all the stripes on it just yet.
Precisely, yeah. Do you know who Terrence knows?
Who does Terrence know?
He knows the walrus that files for taxes.
Oh yeah, I imagine they work in the same department.
Yeah.
I want to show people how they stack up when the.
Why are you so obsessed with these pens?
Ever since I saw someone upload a photo of like how they stack them all together, they look like little Lego bricks. Do you see that? I'm gonna talk. No! Why would you do that?
Because I want to draw with them.
Ooh.
I don't want to build a house. But when you look into the camera, when you look
Right.
at me, there's a giraffe totally photobombing you behind you.
We won that before when we went to a
Theme park.
wasn't it? Yeah.
I hooked a duck and won a giraffe for Steph.
Whenever you get this close to me, I always screw up. I can feel your breath on my arm.
Like, what you drawing?
I woke up to you coughing in my face this morning.
Good morning, honey.
So this is a new piece of equipment. I'm not sure if we've ever shown on our channel that we have.
Oh, yeah.
It's a friction erasable pen.
Friction ball. And do you know why it's so good? Do you want me to show you its party trick?
Go on then. Even though I just said its name.
It should rub out.
On some papers it can
Oh,
be a bit harder to do, but yeah.
It's doing it, it's doing it.
Yay!
But you get the idea. It will rub out, I promise you.
It makes it really handy for sketching in pen though.
Yeah. Oh,
I've been using it a lot recently. Here's a little tiger update. looks really creepy since it doesn't have any pupils just yet.
It's like a ghost tiger. You killed me, Terence. You fed me taxes and I died. He doesn't look like the kind of person that would do that.
He's not a person, he's a tiger. He's corrupt.
Is he? Is it
Totally corrupt.
Has he been fudging his taxes?
Fudge the system.
I want to fudge the system. I know I'll become an accountant. How can I get more fudge for less money?
Oh, I can relate. If anyone knows how to get more fudge for less money. I've got a new party trick to show you guys.
Oh, it's like a massive party going on here today.
Okay, so you have to have a brush tip, right?
Oh, I failed already.
Unless, I mean, you could use a paintbrush.
Oh, okay.
Alright, because you can get varying thicknesses out of a brush pen, it's perfect for doing tiger stripes. Look at this. Look how easy I'm getting tigery stripes in. Because it goes from thick to thin.
Can you name 3 famous tigers?
Tony the Tiger from Frosty Cereal.
Yeah.
And there's a tiger in the game Rodeo Stampede that I like playing. And there might be a tiger in Animal Crossing. There you go.
That's awful, that's terrible. What about Tigger off Winnie the Pooh?
Oh yeah, no. Yay, the tiger's stripes are all in.
What colour are you going to colour this little tigress in?
I'm kind of tempted to just go with 37 because you know how much I love like obnoxiously bright colours.
Oh, the highlighter pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might do that. I like his pocket with his little ruler.
Yeah.
It goes to show how big he must be because that ruler looks tiny.
One thing I definitely do need help with though is...
Help.
Yeah,
Do
help
you want me to help you?
No.
Oh. Who else is here that you're going to ask for help?
Terence, help me. I need your help, Terence. No, it's to do the markings. I need photo help.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I've been using a lot of tiger photo help.
But it's very interesting, you know, like how all humans are different. No tiger has the same markings on its face. Every tiger's different. Well, see, he's like super stripy.
Isn't there some kind of really cheesy sayings, like, you can't judge a tiger by its stripes?
That's like you can't judge a book by its cover, yeah.
Is that an
so.
actual saying, or did I make that up?
I'm not sure, it sounds like it should exist.
You can't judge an elephant by its trunk.
You can't judge a tiger by how much he evades his taxes.
Don't judge me. The weird thing about drawing tigers, though, is that when you first put, like, all your base shapes in and stuff, it's so quick and easy to be like, oh, this looks absolutely nothing like a tiger. And I swear, you could draw anything and put stripes on it, and it immediately looks like a tiger. Aww, that's so cool.
Ooh, one thing I will do, seeing as you seem to love this so much.
What are you doing with that pink?
I'm gonna give him like a stripy tie or something.
You could have given him like one of those really novelty ties that, you know, like sometimes there's teachers at schools and stuff that have ones with like elephant patterns all over
and
or
on like
something.
Christmas they have the tie where you
Oh
press a
yeah,
button.
there's
Every
always
teacher-
one teacher that has the novelty
The
tie.
teacher that thinks he's so cool, but every teacher in the world does. Do you think they have like a tie convention that they all go
Tie
to?
convention. Oh, for Christmas, can I get you a Christmas tie to wear on Doodle Day?
A musical one.
Would you do it?
If you bought me a musical one, I'd wear it.
It has to specifically be musical.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear any old tie. This is Doodle Day. We do things right.
Just don't forget when you're colouring him in with the orange that the underneath part of his chops will be white.
Yeah, that you see. I've done like a little pencil line
Oh,
around
I
here,
can see,
and
yeah.
it goes to his nose and down.
I should have really done that.
He's coloured him in completely orange. You've been eating nectarines again, haven't you, Terence?
Or probably Sunny Delight. Oh, orange. You know, I can't decide whether Terence is like a good guy or a really bad guy.
People in the fails, like in the accounts office, give him a bad name because he's really good at his job and everyone's jealous of him. So it's like, they make up these rumours that he runs over cubs.
Is this one of his colleagues?
So, I want those papers on my desk by Friday, Terence.
Yes, I heard a rumour that you're a really bad guy and you like fudge. Bye.
I know who ate the company fudge, Terence. Ah.
The company fudge.
I'd work for a company that had company fudge.
We'll probably come back with a doodle date one day, or like on Snack Day or something, where Adam's been sent loads of company fudge.
I've had this brand deal, I've got company fudge. Look at this posh fellow. Look at his feet.
Oh, it's like he's expecting you.
Hello, this is Tiger. Welcome to the jungle.
Aww.
Oh, they have white whiskers too. I'd love to waggle his... He'd probably eat me, but I'd love to mess with his whiskers.
Just put your hands on other sides of his chops and
Go,
go.
Who's been in fudge? It's going to be one pink little tiger.
Kind of makes me think of like Lisa Frank's work. I don't think she was really as big of a thing in the UK as what she was in like America and stuff. Have you ever seen her work?
The name rings a bell.
She was really popular for doing like really brightly coloured like stationery and stuff, I think.
Ooh.
And if I am wrong about that, I'm sorry. It's just because we don't really have that kind of stuff over here, so that's all I've seen of her work. I might do her in some like yellowy fields. What are you thinking? You stop that. What are you thinking?
I think she's done a wee.
No!
Get out of that.
No, in pictures of tigers, they're always running around in like orangey fields.
They're always splashing in their own urine.
Oh, that's a very urine-coloured shirt. He's actually the same colour as it.
It's actually quite a nice colour. You're promoted. But basically, it's like Dress Down Friday, and he always wears a yellow shirt when it's Dress Down Friday.
That's his idea of dressing down.
Yeah.
Oh, you've just brought back a flashback of one day at school for charity. We were allowed to like dress down and wear anything that we wanted to.
Oh, did you forget?
No, it was way worse though. I just got a new pair
It was worse, I turned up naked.
I just got a new pair of really sparkly shoes and it was my first time ever wearing them.
Oh.
And on my way home it poured down with rain and I had to trudge through loads of puddles, and by the time I got home there was not an ounce of glitter left on those shoes.
Washed all the glitter?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. I'm really chuffed with how they've taken to the paper. I think they've done a really good job, considering how cheap they are.
Exactly. I think if you're looking for like a cheap introduction into markers, then these are the fellas to go with. Because like Copics are so expensive to pick up, and if you're not even sure if you're going to enjoy the medium, you might as well try out something on the cheaper scale. And if you really enjoy using them, then you can upgrade to
then get your expensive
fancier
ones.
set.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this, guys, we have a playlist full of marker drawings, and I'll link that above. Doodled it.
Subscribe and get a promotion.
There might be fudge.
Yeah.
There's no fudge.
There is no fudge. Now get back to work.